Hello everyone, welcome back to Missouri Farm. Hitman82, I'm joining Rickster. Howdy Rick.
Howdy, howdy.
And we got Squirrely. There's Squirrely.
Hello.
Hello. And today it's just the three of us, and we've got tons of new mods this week. Well, I'm not sure how much we talked about last episode or not, but anyway, we've got a bunch of stuff. We've done so much playing on here this week that I'm not really sure what we've done new. So we've got this right off the bat, a crone baler. It's a round baler. You can see there's some netting in there. And then here is the foil. So the foil here, you take those off and you put the foils on this spot. See, there's a roll on either side, and that's a bale wrapper. So this does the round bales and then pops them out and wraps them. And it varies the throttle as you're going on the tractor to affect the feed rates. So now we've got kind of a thing that allows us to just run down the grass patch, and it'll make the round bales for us, the silage bales. A little easier, right, Rick?
A little bit.
How many? What do we? Must have been like 1,000 bales this week, wasn't it? Must be close to that.
Or at least.
Yeah, we were busy, and we've got these mowers here. So we've got a front mower and then a rear butterfly mower, and as you can see, they've got swathers on them. Whoops. So when that folds down, they swath into the center. So that's helpful. So we actually have two different mowing systems we're using now. Let me see, what else have we got? Oh, we got some harvesters. Harvesters, run to the harvesters. So, looked at several harvesters, ended up with this Rosselmash. What is this model? RSM 161, according to the side of it. Nice little harvester. We used it a little bit, and the best thing about it is the header trailer. It has a built-in header trailer on the cutter. I think was that an 8 meter or 9 meter? I think it was a 9 meter.
9.
Yeah, that's 27 feet, something like that. Cool. And then we've also got the Ropa Panther 2. It's a 4-wheeled harvester instead of the bigger 6-wheel one that the Homer that we're used to seeing. So anyway, that worked a treat, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So we've already done all the harvesting. Yes, much. Yeah, the 4-wheel steering's nice. We got the Forterra back. This one we returned the lease one, and we purchased this one. And got a class over there with the grain. What do we call it? The grain seeder. So we don't have the modded seeders right now, just because we don't have the horsepower to run the modded ones that we already have. So this is the Rapid 600S, I think it was. That it's a 6 meter, and the class will pull that. And we also have over there, Squirrely, or over at it, yeah, the Ursus with another one of those seeders. And then we've got the Forterra here with the Tempo 8 grain seeder, or grain drill. No, corn drill. Yeah, that thing. Okay, that's enough babbling. I think we're good to actually start farming now. If anyone's still with us, right?
I'm still here.
Well, that's good. As long as Rick's here, we're okay. What do we got? 6 meter, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so let's see. You're seeding barley on field 25, Rick, I believe.
Mm-hmm. What you doing with 20?
20 is already seeded with wheat, because I went and I sold the wheat.
Oh,
We had a
okay.
great demand, but it wasn't a very good price. But we had a green one elsewhere, so I went and sold all the wheat and most of the barley before the prices crashed. So,
Mm-hmm.
so we got rid of some of our grain, so we're gonna seed some more. Let's see here. Get me your GPS set up. Like so. Alright, and so question for viewers. Now you see this texture right here. We had the cultivator, as you've seen on previous episodes, where it's catching stuff and just making a mess. So we got that roller, and the vanilla roller, and rolled out the grass texture here. So how can we get grass to grow on this again? I mean, I don't really want to plow it and then see grass again. As Squirrely mentioned, there's a wild grass mod which will fix the problem, but can you not just use like a weeder with the the grass planter on it, or cultivator, or how do we get grass grown on this that we can mow? That's the question. That's your homework. So I'm not sure if we'll have figured it out by the time you answer, but either way, we'd appreciate some answer. Right, and that'll be your public service for the week, should you choose to accept the mission. Alright, so we'll get some beets over here, and barley on 25, and then we've got Squirrely over there is seeding soybeans on those two fields, 18 and 19. So that'll keep us busy for today, I think. And so last night I was going to try and get some fields done last night, and I set the hired worker on their northern fields there, 20, on field 20. And off they went, and so I went and I was doing something else. I think I was sorting out the cows. And I come back and they've gone up into the whole grass area and seeded all that, so I went and got the roller and fixed it all up, but now there's no grass growing there, and that's hence the question, right? Try to clean it up. Charlie, can't trust him at all, right?
Sounded like he's worse than Rickster.
Oh, that's a bit of a bar there, isn't it? No, that's not true, Rick. People will start complaining I'm picking on you if I say that. You're picking on him. Don't pick on Rick. Don't pick the Rick.
Like Rick cares.
Rick's like, I don't have to value your opinion for that to bother me.
You said it, I didn't.
Hey, wait a minute. That's not funny. Oh my, I'm sure it's funny to somebody. Okay, so as you can see, our money situation's looking pretty good. We did a lot of baling this week. Let's see, baling and what else? Oh, we got all the harvesting done, and then had to do some plowing and lots of spraying. I think we've pretty much sprayed the entire map, haven't we? Except for the actual fields we don't own. Every bit of grass sprayed, and we've been everywhere. But, you know, when you haul $500,000 worth of bales off a field, that's pretty nice. Not realistic, but oh well. We gotta do what we gotta do to make money, because that's what farming's all about, right? Well, I mean, farmers need money to keep going, right? Not that they're in it for the money. Who tries to get rich off farming, really? It's too much work.
No, most of them do it because they love it.
Mm-hmm. Good thing. So if everyone gave up farming, we'd be in dire straits. Hey, then maybe...
Yeah, because everybody likes to eat.
Yeah. Then you'd probably see a little more appreciation for farmers, though. That's okay. We all appreciate farmers, don't we?
I do.
How about you, Squirrely?
Oh yeah.
I hate farmers, he says. You would say that. Yeah, so we, Squirrely, you've been away from the game this week, so we didn't get any logging done. I removed 8 mods this week, and one of them was the year-old trucks, since we weren't really using them, and so I removed that pack. They were kind of big, actually, for getting around the roads here anyway. Let's see. Oh, we got another hook lift truck. We just bought a second Toronto truck. The Tatra hook lift truck. We replaced a whole bunch of equipment, upgraded some tractors. I think we got rid of 2 tractors and gained this one, I think. So most of our equipment is now owned, because we just, you know, like we were getting rid of all the lease stuff. Got rid of those 2 little harvesters, or little portrait harvesters. They did the trick though. They're nice and cheap, so we were able to get 2 of them right off the bat. Good for starting. Trim up the ends here when we're done. Boy, Rick, you're going through that pretty quickly. You might be over helping Squirrely when you're done that.
Can do.
Yeah, let's see if I bring this up. There we go. Right along inside the tractor. Been listening to the in-game music is pretty good. I'm not sure if we're allowed to broadcast it or not on our videos, so I won't start it up now. But some of the tunes are pretty catchy. Listen to the Electro more than anything. Lots and lots of music on there. Lots of good ones. Multiple stations. And then the streaming is neat, of course. But I haven't really found too much music on the stream because there's only the 3 stations and don't really like any of them. And one of them is Simulator Radio. That's of the 3. I think that's my favorite is the Simulator Radio. Where are we off to next? So when you're done that one, Rick, you're gonna go over and help Squirrely. Perhaps what I'll do then is switch and get a sprayer and spray the fields you guys are working on. So that that little Zeter 8045, the little red Zeter we've got, it's 100 horsepower, and boy, it sure struggled with that baler, didn't it, Rick? Sure looked like it.
It's 25 horsepower underpowered.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it did it.
Yeah. Struggle on the hills.
No, you just have to know how to finesse it.
What, you mean drive straight up it? That's how I finesse it.
Well,
You set
if I'm not picking up any of the grass, I just turn the baler off and go on.
Yeah, on that one you lift the you gotta lift the I was gonna say the header, but you know, the little pickup. You wanna lift that whenever you're not actually picking anything up, otherwise you're too slow. Especially the variable speed on it, the thing slows you to a crawl.
Yep.
I had read that you could get it to go faster if you had what was the mod?
Drive control.
No, there was the manual hookup thing that for the PTO.
Okay.
Forget what it was called though.
Manual attach.
Yeah, something like that. I think so. But I didn't put that on here. But people had said, "Oh, that makes it, you know, you can pick up faster." But you're still limited to the feeding speed of the baler. So I don't know. Maybe it was a different problem. I don't know. But it slows to a crawl, like I've seen on our. If you go up and down the field with the disco mower and the windrower, so you're actually getting 6 widths into one pile. The thing crawls along at 1 or 2 kilometers an hour when it's wrapping and filling the pre-wrap chamber there.
And that's why the old Zeter did just fine.
Yep.
Because the baler wasn't going to let it go any faster anyway.
Yep. That's okay. I liked having the extra horsepower of the class. Doing the baling, because then when I wanted to actually move from a section of the field to another, I could do it the same day. Poor little tractor.
Same here. Just turn the baler off and move.
Tractor abuse. Called the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Tractors and Other Farm Equipment.
Farmers know how to utilize the equipment they have.
It looked pretty funny on it though. Tiny little tractor on the front of that big baler. It's okay. Did I? Yeah, I went across the end there. And this thing has fertilizer in it, so the field's all fertilized. We're all set on this one. Hurry up and fold up, we're going through a gate. Drop the seeder here for now. And, actually, where did the fertilizer over there? Go over and fertilize field 25. So, if probably noticed we had 2 of those balers, and there's a reason for that. My goodness, it's slow going when you got a densely packed windrow. Oh, and I've been calling that that yellow thing a windrower, and I suppose it technically is, but the word that they're usually called would be merger. Merging all the grass windrows, I guess. I don't know why they didn't just call it a windrower, but oh well. I'm sure someone with a better education than me will pop up and tell us why.
Because they wanted to.
Because reasons. What more reason do you need? So this is a neat little setup here. We've got the little sprayer on the front and the bigger one on the back. So it makes it a little easier to do up some of the tidying up, especially when you get a narrower strip to fertilize. Turn that a bit. There we go. Used to have an overspray being a good thing because it would, you know, spray the grass parts. I think the last time we fertilized here, we started right there in that corner where Rick just was, and went all the way to the north end of the map. Just, I don't know, must have been like 8 lanes across here. Ooh, we're watching you, Rick. Almost ran into that guy's truck. Wouldn't want that to get damaged. Actually, I'll go up and start a headland up in this end.
I'm more concerned with the cedar.
Yeah. The truck's seen worse, I think. Yeah, so this little sprayer on the front has been useful for getting the little nooks and crannies, but also, you know, you run out of fertilizer, you're almost done the field, you run out of fertilizer in the back one, you can still kind of finish off here with the smaller one. And with these odd-shaped fields, I'm finding it narrows down as you're going, with, like our lanes, so you kind of switch between them, which I may end up having to show. Hope so. Hurry up, Rick, I'm almost there. Go, Rick, go. What am I saying? You can't hurry a farmer when he's seeding. What am I thinking? Go back there, and if Rick doesn't hurry up, he's going to get a mold full of fertilizer. Oh, run away! Run away!
Bye-bye.
Bye for now. He's gone. You'll be back. Sooner or later, it'll need to be seeded again. Oops, missed a little bit there. Can't have that now.
You know, the only bad thing about the round bales is they have a tendency to roll off on these hilly.
Yes, they do. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
So what I
first
do?
batch we did up there between 24 or 25 and 20.
Mm-hmm.
I found 6 of them down here in 23.
that's way down the road there. 23 you can see is at the very top center of the screen on the other side of Squirrely there. That's way down there. But the thing would feed so slow, like while it's wrapping, is I'd get the thing full up and it'd be wrapping, and then it'd be driving really slow, so I'd stop the tractor and hop out and go grab the bale and flip it on its end so it wouldn't roll away, and then I'd still have time to get back to the tractor and start feeding the grass in again. And this is a prime example.
Got about a pass and a half left on 18. Did you want soybean on 19 too, or did you
Yes,
want to go down
yeah.
to 23?
We'll put soy on both. I think
Okay.
might have sold. Did it sell all the soy? I think so. So we're gonna want to top up.
So where do you want me to go, Squirrely? Down to 23?
Oh, you can go down to, yeah, you can go down to 23. I'll just
Okay, we're
continue
doing
with the
soybean
next
down
one.
here.
Oh, 23. Let's see here. I'm thinking we need corn. So let's do the remaining 4 southern fields in corn for now.
Okay, that'll be you.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Oh, and so I guess I shouldn't have sprayed this now. You can switch seeders if you want. Might have to do it that way.
Okie dokie. Now you want it all in corn, or you want some sunflower?
I don't know. What do you recommend? Oh, back in your court.
What do we have in stock?
Oh, back to another question again. Oh, I don't know what we have in stock. I think we had no soybeans, so that's why I was kind of planting lots of those. Corn, I think there is a great demand for corn, so that was all our corn that got sold there. So if we don't have any, let's do that, and then we'll seed sunflowers next time we seed.
Okay.
So that seeder is sitting here, if you want to grab it. I'll keep going on the spraying here.
Okay. Okay, you said it's sitting here. Where's here?
Oh, the cedar.
I see it.
Cedar's by the harvesters there, I think. Oh, or maybe no, I put it in the yard. I can't remember now. I don't know,
It's
Rick.
in the main yard.
Main yard then. I got lost on my way home. All these weeds in the field. Just keep popping up through here. You just can't get rid of all these weeds.
Yeah, the
Must be
roller
like
get rid of
dandelions. Suppose I should have. I guess we don't really need care wheels at this stage. Growth. Good thing. Oh, I should have left this and I could have used it on that pass. Yeah, I'll be progressed and get it on fertilize over that field. Yeah, it's amazing how much baling we did this week. Millions of dollars worth. Well, yeah, those harvesters are about 400, 500,000 a piece, and there's 2 of them there, so. And then we bought 2 of the Krone balers, we bought tractors, we bought another truck, we bought seeders. Yeah, we've been busy this week. How many hours, Rick? How many hours did we bale, I wonder?
Oh Lord, I don't keep track when I get on the farm.
Good thing. Seemed every time we turn around you're like, well, I think I'll mow another field. Okay, I think I'll spend the money we already got then. Yeah, that
Worked
sounds
out pretty good, didn't it?
Yep. Takes money to make money. Yeah, I don't know. The silage, the money from the silage. I'm kind of caught between. It kind of bugs me because it's ridiculously easy, and not exactly realistic. So that kind of bothers me. But at the same time, well, gets us the money without having to cheat it in because we're not playing enough. We still want to make progress here on our series. So. Nope. We've done no cheating, haven't we? It's all been work. Well, play. Pretend work.
Yeah, let's get our terminology right here.
It's pretend work. Play work. I don't know. Sounds good enough.
Mowing grass on the farm is a lot easier than my yard, I'll tell you that.
I mow it the same way, maybe on a ride-on mower, but you still gotta mow the same way, make a headland, and you don't want to keep hitting your tire. You don't want to keep running over the same areas with your tires all the time because you'll make ruts and all that stuff.
Yep. The same holds true with even if you just got a little push mower.
Mm-hmm.
If you mow the same pattern all the time, you'll have a funny looking yard.
Yeah, and then when you decide to actually mow it the other way, it's gonna be going across a plowed field. Moldboard plowed.
Yeah.
Whoops, hit the wrong button. Jumped out of the tractor. Got in again though before it hit the neighbor's house.
Don't let that back tire catch a heel.
Hmm. Yeah, that would hurt. Now, we've already sprayed, I think, out here. Oh, no, no. Oh, we're already back to here then. Oh, no. I guess it is sprayed. Never mind then. Here's Squirrely, and if he gets in his way and get in our way, he's in for it. Spraying it in front of me now. That'll keep him out of the way.
You better not mess with the squirrely. He's doing an important job there.
He is. Whoa, lag. You lagged me with a horn. Wow. Somebody didn't like something. Hamsters, I guess. Hamsters are revolting. I always thought they looked awful. I didn't just realize how revolting they were. Oh my goodness. Not really. I don't really mean that about hamsters. It was just a joke. Settle down, all you hamster lovers.
We had a pet hamster when I was a lot younger. A lot younger.
Oh, I was gonna ask if you used it to run a computer. I guess back then you probably would have.
Well, we could have. He was a little bundle of energy is what he was.
Yeah.
But anyway, my family was living in an apartment at the time, and this is how I was high school, I guess. Anyway, they had the little clear ball you could put him in. Of course, it had openings so he could breathe and all that. We'd put him in his little ball, and he'd wander all over the house. He had him in a little path. You should see the looks. People would come in and see this ball come out a door, run down the hall. They couldn't see inside because he'd scratched up the inside so bad.
It's a poltergeist. So, Squirrely, was this already seeded up here, or was that just now?
No, I fixed the grass. field
did you-
that I
did you
couldn't
plant
get over
grass there?
far enough. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that drives me nuts. That this, yeah. Anyway, see this area where I'm driving now. You can't. You'd have to create fields to plow it, and yet this you don't. Oh my gosh, there's just no using hired workers on this map. Okay, so this is sprayed. Oh, I guess I gotta head over to where Rick is. And I think we're just about out of time for today. So let's see, we've got most of these fields are seeded, so we'll get the rest of them seeded today. And then next episode, well, hopefully we'll have a harvest next episode, or maybe we'll do some mowing. We haven't actually shown too much of that on screen, so we'll maybe show some of that. Alrighty, so if you guys want to start off your goodbyes, we'll start with you, Squirrely.
Have a good one.
See you later, folks.
And bye for now.